Hey, welcome to the official Windows 8 channel, and today we're going to talk about the Bing, how would we call it, the little Bing search app. I'm not a big fan of Bing, I must say. I've always found that it's not the best search, especially here in Canada. It's kind of not a very good search result provider, and I always pretty much use Google, but since it's one of the core apps in the computer, I think it's worth at least checking it out. And maybe if you like Bing, I know that in the United States it's apparently much better than here in Canada, so maybe you are using Bing and are happy with Bing as a search provider. So you have a tile for that. That's right there. Here I have it on the upper left of my screen, but if you don't have it on your screen, you just swipe to get the charms bar, or go into the corners with your mouse if you want to have the charms bar. Click the search and just type Bing, and you'll have that little orange with the Bing logo on it, and it's going to bring you to your Bing search box. And I must say, first thing that you have when you're looking at it is that it's extremely beautiful. And I mean, there are several pictures available here on your app, so you can choose between different pictures that you can actually use also as a lock screen pick. If you right click on it, it's going to say set as lock screen. And basically you have that big search box at the top. All you have to do is type in the subject. For example, I want to have Windows 8 news. I'll just enter that here. Here we go. Search results for Windows 8. If you're looking for anything new, maybe you want to buy a new iPhone, hey, just put iPhone 5 for example, and you'll have search results that go with that, and just click on it and it's going to bring up Internet Explorer with that article. So it's basically really a search app, but it always brings out Internet Explorer 10 when you click on a search result, of course. And you can actually go back by going into the left of your screen and clicking whatever app that you have open. You have the Bing app is always there, so you can click that. It's going to switch back and forth between your search results. And so it's really a search engine, but there's a little twist to it. At the bottom left you have a little thing called trending, and if you click on that, this is kind of what's being searched the most in the past hours, so in the past days. So you'll have really the most searched, actually is this what is really searched the most on the Bing app, for example, on the Bing network. And you can, if you're interested in something like that, you can click on, okay, Bangladesh factory, okay, and here you'll see all the results, and you can click on whatever result. It will bring you to Internet Explorer 10 and show you that search result, wherever it comes from, what source it comes from. So it's really a search app. Like I said, one of the first things that you'll see is that it's quite beautiful though. And I don't know what they did. I did a few searches before the video. I must say that they've improved the search, but it's not the best I've seen. On the bottom right, you can also click, if you don't want to click the trending, you can click on the little arrow on the more on the bottom right and have those trends show up. So this is really a search engine. It's an app. It's a beautiful app though, because all the pictures that they actually give you at the background pictures really show something beautiful. It's really incredible. So it's kind of an enjoyable way of learning, searching the web basically. Instead of searching in Internet Explorer, you can actually search the Bing app and see what comes up. And one of the nice little features is the fact that you can actually change it with something else. There's a Google app that exists for searching the web also. So that's the Bing search engine. It's beautiful, it's nice, but I kind of wonder how or why you want to search through a app instead of searching through Internet Explorer directly, for example. But it is cool. It's a cool way to actually search, and it's kind of really clear. Instead of, you know, wandering around Internet Explorer and trying to, okay, where do I search, or should I put a search engine or something? The Bing app, probably what is the best about the Bing app is the fact that it just makes searching easier. But like I said, it's not the best search engine around, so depends on everyone and what you are searching for. I think it's always useful because we often take for granted the fact that we search Google all the time. But sometimes it's interesting to search other engines, because when you're on another search engine, sometimes results that don't show up in Google, for example, are going to show up on that search engine. And it is interesting because you'll be greeted with websites you might have never seen just by staying on Google, for example. So it's always nice to, you know, try something else. So it's a beautiful app that you gotta really give them the effort is there. It's very, very nice. And this is probably one of the most beautiful search engines app that exists out there. So this was the Bing search app for Windows 8. If you enjoy our videos, click the subscribe button. If you have that new Windows 8 machine, you're a little lost, well, this is a great way of learning your computer. If you have any comments, questions, maybe a feature you'd like us to review, let us know and we'll try to put a video online. And by helping yourself, you'll also be helping others. And hey, hope you come back and watch our hundreds of videos here we have online on Windows 8. So thanks for watching, and hope you come back to the official Windows 8 channel. Bye-bye.